Well, I received a phone call from a recruiter who asked me if I was interested in joining Samuel Rogers, and I said, no, not at this point in time. And everyone that I knew was telling me, you do not want to do this. But when I started thinking about it, and God basically spoke to me and said, this is something that I really needed to do. It truly was a leap of faith.
What Hilda has done is nothing short of miraculous. Miracles still happen. And how do I know? I'm sitting in one.
The roof was leaking. The foundation was just completely falling apart. And then it was very dark, and it just wasn't the best place to serve our patients. Financially, there were $3 in the bank. I kid you not. That was all that was there. And so the first thing that I needed to do was to get some money into the health center.
And I recall that meeting being a breath of fresh air as a foundation CEO, that she was coming and just telling us just how bad the situation was at the time and what she needed to turn this ship around. She makes sure everybody in the room knows, especially if they have $1 to give to the center, how great the need is.
And as we started doing the things that we needed to do, the funding community said, this is an organization that we understand what they're doing. They are deserving of our support. We trust them with the money that we are giving them, and they are going to do what they say they're going to do. We were able to build a $25.5 million facility and tear down our former building and create a new park to honor Dr. Rogers.
Sam Rogers is important to the Kansas City community for at least two really big reasons. Number one, it is important because it is perhaps the United Nations of community health care in this area. And number two, this is a community where we have working class people, people who are struggling to make it on a day-to-day basis. And to have this beautiful building is a statement to them.
We have so many refugees and other parts of our community that are greatly underserved, and this is the one place that they can come and receive care that is culturally competent, that is timely, that's accessible. They're treated with dignity and respect, and I think a lot of people don't really know that it's even here, but it's a really amazing community asset.
For people who don't know much about Samuel Rogers, I would just want them to know that we're there for them. And that is our purpose, to exist. And we are honored to take care of people. And it doesn't matter what your income is, it doesn't matter what your race or ethnicity is or your language. And sometimes people just need help. And there's no problem with asking for help. We're there. My work as Samuel Rogers has enriched my life in that it is work beyond myself. It is my purpose in life at this point in my life, and for the last 8 years, actually.
When you think about a kaleidoscope of giving, it's giving at the highest level possible. And if you are a kaleidoscope giver, it means you're on duty 24 hours a day, and she is.